Now let's go over the history. Okay. Now, the ancient origins and the Kundalini connection. Okay. Semen retention, with its historical significance, is intimately linked to both the concept of Kundalini energy and the chakra system. Now, if you haven't heard of Kundalini energy, I'm going to be breaking it down to y'all because I want you guys to understand everything as we go through this entire guide. Kundalini energy is a concept rooted in various Eastern spiritual and yogic traditions, particularly in Hinduism. It refers to a dormant core energy that resides at the base of the spine, often depicted as a serpent or a snake. The awakening and ascension of this energy are believed to lead to heightened spiritual awareness and transformation. All right. Now, some key points that you guys should know about Kundalini energy include the location, which, as I said previously, it is said to be located at the base of the spine, specifically in the Muladhara chakra, which is the root chakra. And we are going to be covering the root chakra in just a second, okay? Another key point is awakening. And through specific practices such as meditation, yoga, and breath work, those who aim to awaken and raise the Kundalini energy up through the body's energy centers or chakras, typically along the spine. The third key point that I have is process. Okay, the awakening of Kundalini is often described as a profound and transformative experience. As it ascends, it is believed to clear blockages and balance the chakras, leading to increased vitality, creativity, and spiritual insight. Okay, so you will be more creative, and as I've stated previously, you will have increased vitality and spiritual insight, which are all crucial. Okay, very crucial, you guys. I really want you guys to take note of that. If you haven't yet, take notes. Okay, make sure that you guys take notes, bro. This is going to be a lot of information. I'm not just talking about semen retention. I'm talking about the historical level and the spiritual level. So just make sure that you guys take notes of everything, bro, because I'm covering every single detail on different levels. Okay. All right. Next, the next key point that I'm going to be going over are symptoms. Okay. Kundalini awakening can bring about various physical, emotional, and spiritual experiences. Okay. These may include intense sensations, heightened awareness, altered states of consciousness, and emotional purging. Okay. The next key point that I have is safety. Kundalini awakening can be a powerful and potentially overwhelming process. It can be overwhelming. It is advisable to seek guidance from guys like me or other spiritual people to make sure that your journey is safe and that you're not doing anything to harm yourself on any type of level. All right. And it's going to give you that spiritual growth. The ultimate goal of Kundalini energy and awakening is often spiritual enlightenment or self-realization. All right. And Kundalini awakening is the path to greater self-awareness and a deeper connection with the divine and the universe. All right. Now that we covered the Kundalini connection, all right, we're going to be talking about Taoism, which is in China. All right. We're going to be talking about Ayurveda, which is in India, and Tantra, which are actually various traditions. Okay. Now, in these ancient traditions, the preservation of vital energy through semen retention was foundational. Now, as I told y'all, all right, I told you guys, semen retention was normal during the ancient times. Everybody did semen retention. It was just a way of life. It was practiced for centuries in various spiritual traditions. All right. It was always believed that retaining your semen can preserve and transmute vital life energy, which is going to lead you to a better physical well-being and more spiritual enlightenment. Okay. It was believed that conserving this energy aligned with the awakening of higher spiritual faculties. Okay. It did align with those things, and it still does. In ancient India, All right, the practice of this, which is called in India, it was called Brahmacharya. I probably pronounced that wrong, but this included celibacy and semen retention, which was a part of the spiritual path. Okay, and yoga and tantric texts, they also discuss the importance of conserving and channeling sexual energy for your personal and your spiritual growth. Okay, and then with Taoism, which, like I said, is in China, it emphasizes the conservation of sexual energy, which is often referred to as Jing. Okay, Taoist sexual practices such as the microcosmic orbit and big draw techniques aim to cultivate and circulate this energy for health and longevity. Okay, and it also had Western influences as well. All right, figures like Plato and Aristotle debated the merits of sexual abstinence, and early Christian ascetics, they also practiced celibacy as a means of spiritual devotion. All right. In recent years, there has been a resurgence of interest in semen retention, often associated with self-improvement and personal development, aka Chosen 1K. And some individuals practice it as part of a broader regimen aimed at increased energy, focus, and well-being, which are all benefits of semen retention. Okay. Now, I just talked to you guys about the history of semen retention. Okay, now let's move on. These ancient traditions emphasize semen retention as a means of preserving and transmuting vital energy. And as you guys can see on the left side of the screen, these are all of the chakras, starting from the root chakra at the bottom all the way to the crown chakra. And yes, we will be going over the chakras. This energy was often connected to the concept of chakras, which is energy centers within the body. Kundalini energy, symbolized as a coiled serpent, is believed to reside at the base of the spine, like I told you guys, precisely where the root chakra is located in the chakra system. All right. Now, the practice of semen retention and the awakening of Kundalini is thought to harvest this energy through the chakras. Okay. Now, we got all of that out the way. We got the history out the way. We got the Kundalini energy out the way. Now, let's talk about the chakras. Okay. On the right of the screen, we have all of the chakras, okay? From the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, throat chakra, and third eye chakra. Lastly, we have the crown chakra. Now, this is not a spiritual guide. This is a semen retention guide. So I'm not going to go too deep into the chakras, okay? But we will be talking about the chakra, all right? Now, the root chakra, okay? Located at the base of the spine, and is associated with the grounding, survival, stability, your physical health, and your basic needs. This is the basic chakra. You are at your lowest form if you are operating at the root chakra. Okay, the sacral chakra, which is located below the navel, which is like your lower stomach. Okay, this is associated with creativity, sexuality, pleasure, emotions, and desires. So if you can control that chakra, you are able to control pleasure, your emotions, your desires. Okay. Next, we have the solar plexus chakra, which is located in the upper stomach or abdomen. Okay. This is associated with your self-esteem, your confidence, your personal power, your willpower, digestion, things like that. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the heart chakra, okay? This is located in the center of your chest, okay? And this is associated with love, compassion, forgiveness, emotional healing, relationships. So all of the love that you have, it comes from the heart chakra, okay? Compassion, things like that, all right? So that means that you are operating at the heart chakra, okay? If you have a lot of love. The throat chakra, okay? This is located in your throat region, okay? And this is associated with communication, self-expression, truth, creativity. So if you are operating from the throat chakra, you are more willing to speak the truth. You are more willing to speak out, okay? You are more verbal with everything, okay? You are operating at the throat chakra level if you are confident in expressing yourself freely, okay? Next, we have the third eye chakra, Okay, this is located between the eyebrows, slowly above the bridge of the nose, so about right here. And this is associated with your intuition, okay, your insight, your inner wisdom, your psychic perception, and your clarity of thoughts. Okay, so there are several things that can ruin your third eye chakra. Okay, and we're not gonna really go too deep with the chakras. Like I said, I'm just gonna give y'all a quick rundown. So we're gonna move on. All right, with the crown chakra. Okay, this is associated. Oh, it's located at the top of your head, by the way. All right, and it's associated with your spiritual connection, enlightenment, universal consciousness, and oneness. Okay, so your crown chakra is the highest chakra. If you are operating from the crown chakra, you are at that God-like level. Okay, you are literally, all of your chakras are aligned. Okay, and you have completed your spiritual journey. Now, from that point, you have to maintain that. Okay, now chakras are energy that centers. Chakras are energy centers. That align along the spine, each associated with specific qualities and aspects of life. Okay, I just went over those. Okay, practitioners believe that as Kundalini energy rises, it activates and purifies each chakra. I just told y'all, right? You start from the root chakra, you work your way up as the energy rises up, as you raise your energy, and as they all line up. Okay, it slowly moves its way up. Okay, leading to higher states of consciousness and spiritual awakening. Okay, so this is your entire spiritual journey right here in one picture. Okay, semen retention, despite cultural and historical variations, represents a universal principle, which is our ability to harness and elevate our life force energy. It serves as a reminder of our deep connection with the wisdom of our ancestors and their insights into the human potential for physical, mental, and spiritual growth.